Hello and welcome to the fifth edition of our mindfulness groups today. We will be just working on a visual meditation. Today is just more of a relax and practice the skills of the reboot, relax and rekindle that you may have learned in the first few sessions. And so let's not waste any more time. And why don't we get ourselves comfortable? You can be seated or laying down. Get yourself so that you have a fabulous airway that is open and ready for that oxygen to be taken in and to allow that carbon dioxide to be released from your body. If you choose, you can also put on music of your choice. A lot of times when I say music, you can look up different musics for grounding and things like that on YouTube sometimes. You can find some good things, but it's just something really relaxing, I think. Today we're going to do a visualization of us being like in the Mediterranean or somewhere out on some water. So whatever kind of suits your fancy, you can also put on some music for you to do that. During this time, I think I'm going to attempt to just share my screen with you of something that is just very relaxing. And hopefully you can enjoy the scenery if you are not ready to close your eyes within a closed eye meditation. So go ahead and get yourselves comfortable, and when you get a chance, take a large deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. With an exhale out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a large breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'd like you to do is, this is a guided meditation. I'd like you to envision that you are on a raft out in the middle of a clear blue body of water. Now imagine that there are some waves, but the waves are not harsh. They're not violent. They just flow up and down very easily, very carefree. Now you're on this raft, and the raft is actually just riding those little waves. And you're safe and secure because you know that all is okay during this visual meditation. So allow yourself to truly relax. If a thought outside of this meditation drips in, acknowledge it, label it, and then kind of escort it to the side, and getting back to the conscious breath or the idea of being on this raft. And we're going to relax our bodies on this raft. And we're going to feel our bodies kind of sink in to the raft. You know, the rafts are kind of very flexible and bend with your body weight. So there is no resistance, so that when you do relax, the raft accepts and absorbs that energy of yours. When you take a conscious breath this next time, remind yourself to take that tongue and make sure that it drops to the lower part of your mouth. You don't want it at the roof. If your eyes are closed, you want to imagine those eyes of yours just kind of falling back into the sockets, allowing your jaw and your temples and your sinuses to just fully be as relaxed as possible. You can even imagine that sun glaring down on you, on that face of yours, giving it a nice kiss of sun so that when you awake, maybe you'll feel as if your cheeks have become a little more rosy. With your next conscious breath, relax those feet and toes and calves of yours. You might feel the water underneath your raft, and it's kind of pushing you back and forth to the right and to the left. So you might feel your legs differently and maybe not at the same time. That's okay. With your next conscious breath, think about your knees and your thighs and your hips and allow them to sink into the raft, allowing you to relax and enjoy the feeling that you get with the breeze that might be flowing above you. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's just a perfect temperature for today's visual meditation. Think of your stomach, your abdomen, your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, your chest. Allow it to just sit and rest on that raft. It's providing you that opportunity to kind of have some stability on that raft. It keeps you in the middle of that raft. It keeps you balanced. Next, go to the shoulders and your arms. Make sure your shoulders are not up by your ears. Weigh them down. If your hands are to your side, just think of them as these heavy weights that are just holding you balanced on this raft, so that no matter what wave comes and goes, you have that balance. You have that security. You have that safety. With the next breath in, imagine yourself if you could feel that breeze crossing your body, crossing your face. There's that light breeze. It just keeps you cool enough because the sun that is coming down on you is warm and vibrant. That sun, even with your eyes closed, you can feel its brightness and its shine and its energy. With that next conscious breath, think about what it smells like. If you're at the ocean, there's that scent of salt water. You can definitely smell the sense that you are near all of that aquatic life. If you're more on Lake Michigan or a fresh body of water, you might just feel that sense or smell that just a really clear, crisp scent that is in the air. Just a fresh, overall fresh scent. Or maybe some of you, when you think of being on a raft, you don't smell the water, you smell the scent of suntan lotion. That coconut smell I always look forward to every year. Now taste. You might not be able to taste much. You might be able to taste the salt in the air if you're near the ocean. But when you're laying on a raft and you're in the sun, you get very thirsty. And so you can maybe think of drinking that cool glass of water and how it feels and tastes trickling down your throat. And lastly, think about what you can hear, the crashing of little waves that reach the shore, or the seagulls or other birds that fly above you. Take in those sounds as if you could hear them right now. See, not every time can we just get up and go and get away from the realities of life. Sometimes we have to use our imagination to put us in that calming place that we would like to be. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just rest. Rest your mind. Give it a pause to give it that break. No lessons need to be learned. No advice needs to be given. No inspiration needs to be had. All you need is that mini vacation in your mind. Take a large, deep breath in. Exhale out. Take a large, deep breath in. Exhale out. Flutter your eyes open. Allow yourself to become back aware of what we are doing today. Some of you might have been able to really give yourself that mini vacation you needed. Others may have some difficulties getting to that point, and that's okay. If visual meditation worked for you, go ahead and try it again at another date and allow yourself to visit a forest or visit the desert in Arizona, visit family, visit anywhere you choose. It's up to you on what makes you happy and healthy and secure. That's it for today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a good one and take care. Bye-bye.